Okay, so today we decided to do a little bit of comparison for some software on this MK7 Golf R. It's a 2016. The engine's completely stock. We're going to do a pull with just completely stock programming. Then we're going to do APR Stage 1 low torque with 91 octane, because that's all we have here. And then we're going to do another comparison with Stage 1 91 octane high torque. So for mods, I think the only thing this has, Clayton, is short shifter.
Yep.
APR short shifter.
Yep.
It has a Black Forest Industries shift knob.
Yep.
And an FX 350 clutch.
It does have the dog bone mount stiffening.
Oh yeah, APR dog bone insert.
Yep.
Okay, and that's it. So we're gonna get the car up to temperature and do a pull in stock and see what it does. Okay, so we're about to dyno this for the first time. We did disconnect the HAL disk, as you've seen. And we're also going to put the car in a dyno mode. The MK7R gives us the ability to do that so that the car is not totally freaking out as just the front wheels are spinning and not the rear. Technically you can do that without disconnecting halodex, but we do it as a precaution so there's no chance of the rear wheels engaging while we do this. So to put this car in dyno mode, it's very easy. You're going to turn the key to the on position. So in this car you just push the button without your foot on the brake. So just the ignition comes on, the dash lights come on. You're going to turn the four ways on, and once you do that you're going to pump the throttle 5 times. And once you pump the throttle 5 times, on your dash you'll see ESC off and ACC in front assist not available. So now the car's ready to go. We're just going to fire it up and you're going to be dynoing with the car with the 4 ways on, just the way it is. I'm going to get the car rolling, and you can check the straps for me, please.
Yes.
Feel okay?
Yeah. Ready, pretty? Okay, so this vehicle is 100% stock, with the exception is the clutch has been replaced in it, but there's no bolt-on hardware at all in this thing. This is stock programming, stock everything. 4th gear pull. And let's go. $255 horsepower? No, 250. Yeah, 255 horsepower. I don't know which camera to talk to. 259 torque. Stock. That was stock, obviously, on 91 octane, because that's the highest octane fuel we have here at the pumps. So this file we're going to compare to is, that I'm flashing to the car now, is Stage 1 low torque file for 91 octane. So we're just going to flash this now, and then once that's finished, we're going to fire up the dyno again and do another pull with it. Okay, so we have now flashed it to Stage 1 low torque file, and again this is on 91 octane. So let's see what it's got. So we did 305 torque, 302 wheel horsepower. It's a pretty big jump in power. Oh. Clayton. I have no clicky thing. Let's go. that sums up today. I've flashed so many of these Mark 7Rs, it's not even funny, but I've never done an actual back-to-back comparison from stock to, you know, low torque to high torque. We tried to keep everything exactly the same temperature in here. It was about 45 minutes to an hour between flashes. So that means from the last pull to the next pull, it was about almost an hour in between runs. So the car got to cool down a little bit. And looking at the results, you have to keep in mind that dynos are a measuring tool. So every dyno is going to measure slightly different. But with the SAE correction, the gains that we're seeing between low torque and stock and high torque and stock all match up exactly with what APR claims on their website, which is very interesting to see. So keep in mind, these are 91 octane files. So now that I've had some time to look at the dyno graphs and compare a little bit, the results are in. So APR Stage 1 low torque, their largest gains over stock as they report are an additional 66 horsepower and 68 torque. Our largest gains over stock were 61 wheel horsepower and 57 wheel torque. So looking at drivetrain loss, I'd say torque is dead on, and we're actually seeing a bit more horsepower than what's actually claimed through APR. So next up is stock to stage 1 high torque. APR claims the same horsepower, but you get a bump up in torque. So their largest torque gains over stock are 87. For our dyno results, we've seen a total increase of 82 wheel torque as our largest gains over stock. So you're getting about 25 wheel torque over the low torque file in comparison. And although there's not much of a horsepower increase between the stage 1 low torque and the high torque file, there is a decent horsepower increase throughout the mid-range on the high torque file. So you're not just getting torque with that file, you are getting increased mid-range horsepower. So in conclusion, APR claims an additional 66 horsepower as their largest increase over stock and 87 torque as their largest increase over stock. We've seen an additional 61 wheel horsepower and an additional 82 wheel torque as our largest increases on our dyno results. So we're nearly getting what APR claims as crank horsepower. We're nearly getting that as wheel horsepower. So a simple stage 1 tune is a phenomenal upgrade for these things. And APR's numbers, honestly, are probably on the shy side compared to the real world results that we're seeing. So on that note, that ends it for this video. If you have any questions, be sure to ask them below. And don't forget to like and subscribe.
We're ready.
Ready?
You had to drive the biggest bottle on the way in.
Okay, so to put this thing in, let me back that up. Now it's just become brain dead again. To basically make it so that the front wheel drives, or my god. The front wheel drives. Sometimes, man.
The front wheel drives.
What?
The front wheel drives.
They do. The front wheels do drive.
The front wheel drives.
Oh, it doesn't help with this blinding light. Okay. Stop recording for a second, for f***'s sakes. What are we doing, Clayton? Stop, because I'll never stop laughing now. So before, although me, because I'm an idiot. Clayton. Oh, just stop recording for a second. Honestly, I gotta get a grip here. Turn this light off. It's blinding me. Oh my god. That's entertaining. I will say that. It wasn't entertaining for you, I don't imagine.
No.